Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm happy to say that today I am filming my April favorites. I know I'm a little late this month, but literally I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw everyone posting their April favorites. I'm just like, why's everyone doing this so early? And then I looked at my phone and it was like April 30th. So I'm like, well, I'm the one that's late. That's why. So I'm gonna go ahead and film my April favorites for you guys. I don't have a lot this month. April was, I don't really know how to describe this this month as far as beauty for me. A lot of newness came out, but also the biggest thing about April is that the long-awaited Sephora BeautiiBees sale was in April, so I did pick up a few products, and this full face is using all those products. And this video should be up, so I'm gonna go ahead and link it so you guys can check it out. But I do have some favorites that I've really been loving this month that I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. So if you want to see the products that I loved for the month of April, then go ahead and keep on watching. One quick honorable mention before I start is the new Morphe blush palettes and 25C eyeshadow palette. I've been loving it, but I really want to go ahead and use a little bit more. And if I really truly love those products, I'm gonna put them probably in like my June favorites. No, my May favorites. So just stay tuned for that. But I have been liking them a lot. So now for the April favorites. The first favorite is a oldie but goodie, and that is the LA Girl Pro setting powder in banana yellow. I'm holding it like this because it's basically empty. I'm just trying to get all the powder out. This is $5 at the beauty supply store, and I do have, this is what I have to set my under eye today. I've been loving this. I've always loved it, but I stopped using it for a little bit, and then this month I went ahead and got back on it. I've used it in a few videos here and there, but I love this setting powder, and for $5 it really does set your under eye. It helps your concealer not crease on you. I don't get like a white cast from it. It's a really good setting powder. Like I said, it's only $5. I also like the LA Girl pressed powders. I've talked about those numerous times, but I love the setting powder as well. So if you're looking for a good inexpensive setting powder, definitely check out this one by LA Girl. Next favorite is a lip gloss, and this is the Natasha Denona lip glaze in the shade 21 WoodWash. And WoodWash literally is like a nude, super nude, like lip blacker type of formula. I had this on in my date night smoky eye get ready with me video. I believe this, yeah, this is what I had on in another video. I can't remember what it was, but it's a really nude like lip blacker. I really like the formula of this. I can use it with and without a lip liner. This retails for like $25 at Sephora, but we all know it's Natasha Denona, so it's really expensive. I actually have another Natasha Denona product in my favorites this month. I've been loving her. So I've been really loving this for the lips, just for every day. I did mention this before, but during the spring and summertime, I still wear matte glosses, but I still wear matte lip products, but I really love glosses. The next favorite is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss in the shade 1993. I'm gonna swatch it next to WoodWash. This is another nude, but this is like a brown nude gloss. I love these glosses, period. I have one right now. I have on Shadow Heart, but this is 1993. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a brownie nude gloss. I absolutely love these glosses, and I love this one for every day. Literally for like a week and a half straight, I couldn't put it down. I kept it in my purse. I was just like, put this on and keep it pushing. I actually want to wipe this one and put it on right now. I love this. It's a nude gloss, everyday nude gloss, like for deeper skin tones. Is so pretty. The next favorite is a blush palette, and that is the NARS Wanted 2 blush palette. This is expensive. It is $60, but NARS blushes are some of my favorite blushes of like, okay now, of all time. Look at these colors. And they have the Wanted 1, which is more like for fair to light skin tones. This is for like medium to deep. Like these two shades here, which is, oh gosh, Queen and Penthouse. Yeah, Queen and Penthouse are like, do you see those beautiful rosy tones? All these shades are new and limited edition except for Taos, Taos, which I believe is right here. No, right here. That's a permanent color, and I can even use some of these on the top as highlighters. Like Penthouse, I mean Exposed seems light in the pan, but I have used it as a blush and it's super pretty. I don't have it on as blush today, but I have been loving this, and I believe it's worth the money. With NARS products, you really are paying for high quality products. So, and I have some of their single blushes. I had like 11, but I sold a few. I think I have maybe like 5 or 6 left. But I really do love this, and I believe it's well worth the money. It's beautiful, pigmented, blendable blushes. They're so pretty. If you are deeper skin tone, definitely go for 1 to 2. I love this. The next favorite are the Hank & Henry Alter Ego Eye Kits. I have a bit of a headache. I think that's why I'm not really articulating my words properly. Love these. I've used them in 2 videos so far. I really want to use the Temptress in another video since I have this hair. I love my hair, by the way. When you open them up, you get a matte eyeshadow, which is a Maggie Matte. You get a shimmer eyeshadow, which is called Luster Lights. And you get a pressed glitter at the bottom, which is called Pressed Pearls. This is the one in El Jefe. I love this one. If you're into like smoky eyes, definitely get El Jefe. I love these things. The packaging is so pretty. I believe they're about $32 each, and they're vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. And I believe part of the proceeds from the sales goes to, I think, a charity. I believe so. I think Hank & Henry is amazing. I discovered his YouTube channel through his products. I think he is so dope. I love these. You get so much products in here. Like, you get so much product. I love these so much. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I want to get the Petty and Pink and Madame Benjamin, and then I'll have them all because I love them so much. So definitely check out the Hank & Henry Alter Ego Eye Kits. They are beautiful. The next favorite are some highlighters, and they are the Persona Cosmetics Cali Glow highlighters. I have 2. I have the, she came up with 3. I have the bronzy one, which is Delmar, which is the deepest one, and then I have on one right now, which is the second one, which is Zuma, and it is a gold. These are so pretty. I'm gonna give you guys swatch. That's Delmar. Ooh, and Zuma is like. And that's Zuma on top of Delmar. I like these because, look at my finger. I like these because they're so buildable. Like, if you want to go for a nice subtle glow, then you just go ahead lightly with them. But if you want to go ahead and, you know, have a really popping highlight, then you go ahead and build them up. These give you like literally like a wet look across the skin, especially for I don't really get that wet look with Zuma. I mostly get it with Delmar. I love these. I think the packaging is cute. It's so simple, and it's like a nude packaging, and these are only $24 each. I absolutely love these. I don't plan on trying the eyeshadow palette that she has because it's a really neutral palette, and I have so many eyeshadow palettes, you guys. I really shouldn't be buying any more eyeshadow palettes, but I love these so much, like so much. I love these. So yeah, definitely check out the Persona Cosmetics highlighters. The next highlighter I want to talk about that has been a favorite, my boo-boo, is the Morphe Collab with Bretman Rock highlighter palette. I've been loving this. I don't really use Baby Girl, and I don't really use Get Lid, but all the other 4 I've been using and loving. I did a swatch video while I try all colors on my skin. I will go ahead and link that video right here so you guys can go ahead and check it out. I have been loving this. This is another highlighter palette where I get that almost wet look across the skin. This has been like amazing for me. Amazing. I love it so very much. It is limited edition, but I believe it's still available. It comes with a free brush, $29. You're getting a great deal. Because of this palette and me loving it so much, I am tempted to try the new Morphe single highlighters. I'm not really sure yet because highlighters is another thing that I really don't need any more of. But yeah, I definitely have been loving this, so make sure you guys get it before it's gone. I think Bretman Rock is like, I love him. The next favorite is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this stuff. Like, I have oily skin and I really believe this helps control my oil. When I first tried it and I sprayed it on my skin, it didn't make my skin as damp as like a Fix Plus, and I was a little skeptical, but literally my makeup held in all day, and I believe it's also just my next favorite. Yeah, I've been loving this setting spray. It is around the same price as Fix Plus, but for some reason, I like this bad boy better. I don't get the double cap thing. I've never understood it. I've tried the Urban Decay setting spray in the white bottle, and I like that, but not as much as I like this one. This one has a different formula, I can tell. Like, I don't know that for sure, but I know it has to, because like the first one, the white bottle with the purple top, I didn't really like that much, but this one I love. So if you have oily skin and you're looking for a really good setting spray, definitely check out the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And it says long lasting, and really my makeup has not, accompanied with my next favorite, my makeup has not been moving. I love this. The next favorite is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. It is what I have as my primer today. You guys, I love this stuff. I still get oily like around my nose, but everywhere else I'm good. Like, well, clearly I love this stuff. Look how much I've used. The little dent in there. I love this stuff. The smell is very faint. I love this stuff. I can see this stuff lasting you a long time. A little goes a long way. It does come with this little spatula thing, and so you're supposed to put it up to the line, which I do, or even like before I hit that line. I love this. A little goes a long way. Literally any fine line, any pores, fine lines, any texture, it literally blurs over it and makes it as so silky smooth. My makeup has not looked as good as it does right now ever since I started using this primer, and my makeup has not held up as good since I started using this primer. I have used it on its own. I have used it with the company with my Mineral Veil primer, which you guys know is a staple for me. I've used it with my hangover primer. I've used it with multiple different foundations just to really see if it is consistent with the way that it works, and it is consistent. I love this primer. If you're looking for a new primer, definitely check out. I know it's a little expensive, but even if you go to Sephora and I guess try to get a sample of it, I don't know if they do samples of primers like this. I'm not sure, but you can probably test it out. You won't regret it. I love this primer. So the last two favorites I have are some eyeshadow palettes. The first one, it should be a shame. I love an eyeshadow palette so much. And that is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. Oh my god. My boyfriend got this palette for me because I've been like dying to try it. And I love him even more for it. Even more. I love this palette. If you like purples and coppers and golds, oh my gosh, this palette is so pretty, and it's so, oh my gosh. And my March favorites, I was wearing this on the eyes. One of my favorite shades, which is Dragonfly. That's what it's called? Dragon Bite. I love the golds in here. This shade, Amara. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I love that for the crease. I love this shade for transition. Oh my gosh. The only shades I haven't used are like these two I haven't used yet, but everything else. Yes, this palette is $129. You are paying a pretty penny for it. But Natasha Denona's quality is like unmatched. You are paying for amazing quality eyeshadows that last all day, that do not move. This palette is a top seller for a reason. This palette is the reason why I'm waiting for the Sunset to come back in stock, because I love this so much. I also purchased her Tropic palette. I'm still playing with it. I do want to do a tutorial with this, so just bear with me. But if you're, I don't want to say if you're looking for a new palette, check this one out. But like, if you have the $129 to spare, I would say definitely check it out. I love, like, I'm just gonna give you guys a few swatches. Like, oh, come on, oh my gosh, like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like this purple on the lid, that nice beautiful gold in the corner, blend Amara out in the crease with maybe like a little bit of this shade, which is called Nude Vino, and yeah, the names are like attached in here, but you can go ahead and rip that out. It is perforated, so you can't rip it out, but I don't plan to. But so the last favorite is the ABH Subculture palette. I know you guys are like, girl, have you done lost your mind? Yes, I've lost my mind. I repurchased this during the BeautiiBees sale, and I've been loving it ever since. Like, yes, I get a lot of fall. Like, I've used this palette maybe like 6 times now. So yes, you get a lot of fallout. Yes, you have to kind of build, blend, build, blend, build, blend to get to the eye look that you want. But I love the palette. I love the color scheme. I love these duochromes. My literally least favorite shade in the palette is Fudge. That is like the worst brown I've ever used. Like, I hate it. I have it in my crease today, and I just don't like this color. But I love everything else. I love New Wave and Edge, Rowdy and All Star. I haven't used Mercury and Access as of yet, and Untamed. I haven't used those yet. I haven't used Destiny either, but I love Roxy. I love Electric and Cube. I love this palette. I definitely think if you haven't tried it, try it out. You just have to spend a little bit more time working with it. If you have to rush to work or to school or out, don't use this for your eye look that day, because you're not going to get a good look. Sorry for my phone. But if you have the time to spend on building and blending little by little, definitely check it out. The shade Adorn is gorgeous. Like, I wouldn't change. Only thing I would change is I would just knock Fudge out and put like another brown or something. But I've been loving this. I'm happy for that I repurchased it. Do I think that they changed the formula? No, I just use it differently than I did the first time. The first time I feel like I used it a few times. I was like, oh, you're going back. I can't work with this. But then now I just spend a little time working with it. I really do like it. All right, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. That is all my favorites for the month of April. I loved everything that I've used. I have some exciting videos rolling out for you guys. So I hope you guys stick around and subscribe before you leave and hit that good notification bell. Let me know what you got to think of these products. I love you all to absolute pieces, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.